HR tech. Anyone else feel stuck in a time warp? It's easy to find options that still aren't user or mobile friendly or adaptable, and they're really hard to integrate with. Despite spending tons of money, companies are dealing with incomplete solutions. Let me introduce you to GraceBlocks. We let you create connectable software solutions via point and click versus fighting to wrangle a spot in your highly unavailable IT group's work queue. Think of it like Minecraft, but for HR tech. We're a SaaS offering built on the SOC 2 compliant Google Cloud platform and are currently in pre-release. Ask for access and we'll get you started with your free license. Yet we are building for enterprise scale, as we have before at companies that used to go by Smashfly, Taleo, and Brass Ring. GraceBlocks lets builders, your HR ops, talent ops, even the eager training director or talent advisor can shore up the white space between the systems you're using. We're focusing on all the workflows your teams are hacking together using documents and spreadsheets because there is no off-the-shelf tool that perfectly matches the need. With GraceBlocks, you can easily build blocks that stand alone in getting the job done, or use our services to connect and extend your legacy systems. Whatever you build will be inherently connectable inside of GraceBlocks. Use it to solve problems that have just emerged so you couldn't have planned for it. Here's an example: vaccination tracking for your employees. Find yet another point solution, spend weeks with IT customizing it, or in just a few minutes and with just a few clicks, you've built a block. Next, add a tab with the necessary fields like date administered, which vaccine, the vaccination card attachment. When you build on GraceBlocks, you define your schema, unlike most systems you know, where there's that standard set of fields and a bank of 50 UDFs. This means no fields you don't need and all the fields you do. Here's a mobile optimized form I've easily designed in minutes using point and click. It's what employees will complete. These forms can be richly formatted with logos and branding, multi-page, and even include things like tracking pixel support and duplicate check management logic. It's all possible on our free plan for the first 1,000 records. As you continue to collect data, move to a paid plan. Now, back to enterprise scale. If that's where your needs live, work with us to integrate your HR systems and design workflow-based texting and email options through our active services arm, GraceRock. That's basic use case. We're going to get more advanced reviewing another text messaging with candidates if given the opportunity to continue the conversation in the final round. Thank you. Here's another use case: text messaging management between recruiters and all their candidates. Forget contracting with AT&T and integrating yet another service provider. We've baked it right into the platform. And if you haven't already, now really is the time to take advantage of those rapid response times and rates and response rates you can get from working with candidates on their preferred medium, their phone. Use our template candidate messaging block or tailor it and deliver something specific for your whole team. You can use the home page to provide richly formatted information and visuals to help with user adoption. And tabs let you track related information like jobs, programs, or pipelines that candidates are organized into. Tabs work together through relationships that are established in the schema that is built behind the scenes. Once the message field is added to a tab, it activates text messaging. We then auto-procure your local phone number, and users can choose to work in the messaging-focused view, which supports user-initiated mass texting to up to 50 individuals. You can also schedule messages and leverage templates to ensure message consistency. The real power comes in the simplicity to deliver systems that track exactly what your business needs rapidly, using a secure, simple, and consistently familiar design. Maybe it's one of these two use cases. Or maybe it's about mass hiring and job fairs, or managing your annual company meeting, employee offboarding, and alumni management. Some of the use cases our team's been exploring with pre-release users. Whatever you build can be accessed from desktop or our just announced mobile app options for iOS and Android. Think about it. It means essentially you, yes, you can build a mobile app for your whole team in minutes on Grace Blocks. Let's build together. Thank you for your time.